because we were literally talking for like 45 minutes
Mm. Yeah, no, definitely.
out of nowhere, and it all sparked with the
The
artist way.
artist's way, man. That
So tell me, why did you? First of all, do you do morning pages? And like,
100%.
what did you find benefit wise? Because I just been doing it for 5 days.
Yeah.
Put us on a little bit since you were the one that aligned that
I mean,
synchronicity.
okay, all right. Well, I can only speak from my experience because I know for many different people it'll do different things. But for me at least, it definitely helped clear my mind, my mental space. Um,
What are morning pages?
what are morning pages? Morning pages are that stream of consciousness that the second that daybreak, the second you wake up your eyes from that sleep that feels almost eternal. Because you know what I'm saying, like it's a whole different realm.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up from that, come back to that wake of life, to this wake of life, and whatever comes up in your head, man, just grab that pen. Remember, your hands are directly connected to you, to your brain. You know what I'm saying, to that consciousness you have up here. um and just writing down that consciousness, that stream of whatever. It can be anything. It can range from gibberish, you know what I'm saying? You just writing nothing, maybe the same words until that sentence starts to formulate, where that real connection from, okay, yo, conscious
Ideas start coming out.
real, like whatever's up here, just get it out on paper.
Don't edit it, just
Don't-
let it come out.
Nah. No edits.
Yeah.
You don't have to erase. You don't have to do any of that. Just let it flow. Because that's you. And you'll find that true connection, like that tether that
Mhm.
almost feels invisible to us at first. It starts to formulate, starts to become more visible as you just build that connection, that stronger connection to yourself, to that true you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning pages are a dope strategy that I just recently came across in the book The Artist's Way. So a lot of people, I guess, in the successful sphere have mentioned this book, The Artist's Way, and morning pages are a big tenet in the success of creative people, of millionaires or whatever. And the premise is 3 pages right when you wake up, but it really doesn't have to be 3 pages. Just get your thoughts out in the morning. And the idea is, if you build that up enough, if you do that for a long enough time, you'll have easier and easier access to your creative side.
Yeah.
That's what piques my interest. It's like, what can I do to access my creativity easier? Especially being an artist, I feel like that's what gets me excited about it. Like, because you can go from finishing a song in 3 weeks to finishing a song in 3 days, or 2 days, or one day, which is extremely beneficial, especially if we're trying to build connections. If I invite you to the studio and you take 3 weeks to finish a song as opposed to an hour or 2 hours, dude, that I want to work with this guy again. It just makes the cohesion that much better. So I had no idea that morning pages were such a powerful practice. But like I said, I've been doing it for 5 days, and I'm gonna keep on doing it every day.
Dope. It's dope because J. Cole does it. He used to do it. That's what got him to the position that he's in now. He speaks
That's
about
fire.
it. And so for me, what I like about it most, and I forgot to mention this before, but it's that rawness, right? So what we do is, as artists, we like to, the word isn't limit, but it's more like filter out ourselves when it comes to our writing. Like, okay, you know what? I like this bar, but maybe it's not me, or it doesn't feel right, or whatever the case may be. But when it comes to that practice of morning pages, it gets you more in tune with yourself. So whatever bar you write out, or that line that you write, it almost feels like it feels you. It feels like it came from you. Like it wasn't someone else's words, you know what I'm saying, that you delivered onto the paper, or that's coming out of your mouth. It's yours. And because it's yours, you have that real raw connection to it. And there's nothing holding you back from saying, nah, that doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? No, it's yours. It came from your consciousness.
Originality.
You feel me? Yeah, it's all original. Yeah, morning.
Isn't it funny how we have to sift through so much BS to get to our original selves?